one, do they really? You just keep going all day, full of energy. Terrific shot.
From Timo Boll's reverse pendulum serve to Fan Zhendong's heavy backspin short serve, here are the most insane table tennis serves ever. Let's start off with the legend himself, Jan-Ove Waldner, also known as the King of Service. Waldner's serves weren't just a way to start a point, they were a psychological game. One of his signature techniques involved serving under his own arm to completely disguise where the ball was going or what kind of spin was coming next. Opponents would be left guessing, often tricked into thinking the ball would land in one direction, only for it to spin sharply in the opposite way. What made Waldner so unique wasn't just his technique, but his ability to mix things up. He would use one type of serve repeatedly, then suddenly abandon it, leaving his opponents mentally exhausted from trying to read his next move. His serves were so deceptive that he became a master at fooling even the best players in the world. And it wasn't just the serve. He could fake out during rallies too, looking like he'd aim the ball in one place but sending it somewhere else entirely. Waldner was such a dominant force in table tennis that, believe it or not, they had to change the rules to give others a fighting chance. Next, let's take a look at Jeang K's serve technique, particularly his impressive normal pendulum serve. Known for its effectiveness, the serve combines precision and deception, making it a powerful tool in his game. When executing the normal pendulum serve, Jeang K raises his upper arm to a straight angle. This technique not only helps generate spin, but also allows him to keep his body weight lower while still getting the ball over the net.
You need to move your body. You need to fully complete the follow-through motion.
By positioning his arm this way, he can create a smooth and controlled motion, making it easier to add topspin or backspin as needed. Next up, we have Timo Boll's reverse pendulum serve, one of the most clever and effective serves in modern table tennis.
On the top right.
This serve is all about generating unpredictability with spin, and Boll has mastered it to throw off even the best players like Ma Long.
On the top right.
The reverse pendulum serve involves using a combination of topspin or backspin, but the trick is in how Boll varies the spin. If you watch closely, you'll notice that most of his serves, particularly to the forehand, are loaded with backspin.
6, Timo Boll serving.
However, just when his opponent starts to expect the backspin, Boll switches it up with topspin, catching them off guard. One of Boll's key strategies is to constantly serve backspin to build an expectation in his opponent's mind. When the pressure is on, like in the final moments of a decider, Boll will suddenly mix in a topspin serve. Now let's dive into the unique serving style of Hei Wen. One of his most unique styles is his ability to serve balls with almost no spin. The no-spin approach catches opponents off guard because they expect the ball to have some sort of spin, but when it doesn't, it messes up their timing and positioning. But Hei Wen doesn't stop there. He is also a master of adding massive side spin to his serves, making the ball curve sharply to the outside of his opponent's forehand. Many players struggle to even reach the ball when he does this. His serves are made even more confusing by his incredibly quick wrist action, which makes it hard for opponents to tell whether the ball will have heavy spin, light spin, or no spin at all. There's often a misconception about short pips, which Wen uses. Many people think short pips can't produce much spin, but that's not entirely true. Short pips are generally designed to neutralize spin, but with the right technique and Wen's lightning-fast wrist, you can still generate significant spin. Next up is Jun Mizutani serve, a technique that highlights his unique style and strategic approach in table tennis. Mizutani is well known for his ability to create spin and confusion with his serves, making them a key aspect of his game. One of the standout features of Mizutani's serve is his quick wrist motion, which allows him to generate impressive amounts of spin. Whether he's delivering topspin or backspin, his serves are designed to keep opponents guessing. Now let's talk about Werner Schlager, the Austrian table tennis champion famous for his unpredictable serves. Schlager's serves aren't just fast or full of spin, they are designed to keep opponents guessing. What sets him apart is how he uses a mix of speed, spin, and placement to trick his opponents into making mistakes. One of Schlager's key strategies is varying his serve speed and spin unpredictably. He might even serve fast and on one low point only to deliver a slow heavy spin serve on the very next. The mix of strategies forces his opponent to stay on their toes and makes it hard to anticipate what's coming. He is especially known for using heavy side spin and backspin, sending the ball curving unpredictably across the table, often catching his opponent off guard. Next up, we have Ma Long's high toss serve. This serve is all about creating spin and keeping opponents on their toes, making it a favorite weapon against even the toughest of players. Ma Long's high toss serve involves tossing the ball high and striking it with precision to generate significant spin. What sets this serve apart is the unpredictability that it brings. While many players might expect a traditional serve, Ma Long uses this technique to create low bounces that can disrupt his opponent's rhythm. One of his clever strategies is to vary the timing of his contact with the ball. Sometimes he hits it early for a higher bounce, while other times he waits a split second longer, resulting in a much lower bounce. This keeps his opponents guessing and makes it challenging for them to anticipate how to return the ball. So which of these table tennis serves is your favorite? Share your thoughts down in the comments.